Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I was just about to upload my video and then this broke out. The SEC has filed a notice to appeal Judge Torres' ruling. So no, this is not going to take 2 years. It's not going to take 4 years. This could be pulled off the table at any moment. So do not panic. The price of XRP took a little bit of a hit, 4 cents. It was at 58 cents. It's now at 55 cents. I want you guys to be, stay grounded. Do not get distracted. Do not get scared, because XRP is unavoidable. Okay, once the system gets going, it's unavoidable. That's the thing. And the fact that the SEC wants to take this long, you know very well that this is going to be something that's going to dent the universe, and they see that, and that's why they're pushing this long. Can you imagine how long this has been going on for? This is remarkable. This is what you call history. This is what you call defining the crypto's future, and Ripple is leading the whole industry in that way. Like, understand that Ripple is the role model within this ecosystem. It is incredible. Understand what you hold, ladies and gentlemen. Do not take this appeal as some sort of downer or any kind of, I want you guys to stay positive. Things are going to look great for every single one of you guys. Double digits, triple digits is going to happen within our lifetime. It is not stop. It's unavoidable. It is unavoidable. And I explained that also in today's episode. Very important you listen to it, because once you hear what I have to say, you're going to say, wow, like it logically is unavoidable. Given what they have built around the XRP ledger and its digital asset XRP, and interledger protocol, the SEC knows how big this is. There is something much, much bigger going on behind the scenes that we're not going to know about. But just think about it. We are living through history. This is monumental. We could say we were a part of this, right? This is like individuals that were part of 9/11, for example. Okay, don't hit me in the comments, but I'm just saying, that was history that you lived through. You were there, and now we are witnessing this. Like this is defining crypto. We are about to enter a regulated industry. This is going to be incredible. I want you guys to all stay 100% positive, because XRP is going to shock every single person on this planet. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below of this appeal. I am shocked. I talked about it more in today's episode. It might be a little bit funny because I was talking about how, the SEC might play nice given the circumstances that just occurred, which we covered in today's episode. So without further ado, I'm going to play today's episode that was just about to be uploaded, but we got interrupted by this breaking news. I'll see you guys in the comments, but without further ado, let's continue on with the intro and into today's video.
Internet of value at Ripple, we're thinking much bigger than just cross-border payments. It's kind of like Amazon with rare books in the early days, just this market happens to be a $10 trillion market.
We are at a historic turning point.
Said in the past that you are doing for money what email did for communication.
Moving the whole revolution forward. There's trillions of dollars parked around the world. XRP.
Is there a possibility that Ripple could take over Swift one day?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of 24 Hours of Crypto. Let's get right in today's video. 100 hours left. Another ETF. I cannot believe this. Sit back, relax, because we are going to go over some very important information today, from the SEC to the Bank of America to another ETF, and of course the 100 hours. What are we talking about? And that is the SEC. Are they going to appeal Ripple? Because within the deadline is October 7th, and it could be a very monumental moment for the whole ecosystem, not just XRP. But without further ado, let's get right into it. First, let's cover Bank of America quickly, because their customers are reporting issues trying to access their account on their apps. This is a known issue through the whole financial ecosystem. It's, it always happens, but very soon, especially with these cyber attacks that they are planning, I cannot imagine the panic when more than one goes down, right? Apparently their accounts and their ATMs aren't working. Their online accounts are all showing zero, even if they are able to log in. Let me know if you guys are one of the Bank of America affected users in the comments down below, and if it affected your day-to-day. And the SEC announces today their enforcement director, Gerber Graywall, has pretty much stepped down. They're saying that, it's departure, but he has stepped down. He is resigning later this month. And now the SEC is getting a shakeup. And the whole presidential election, they're all pushing for that crypto adoption and crypto regulation. It's truly a very, very crucial moment right now in this whole crypto ecosystem sector and every single one of us holders. Because you see back-to-back ETFs, this is not publicly announced yet, but it has been filed. So first of all, this is Bitwise, and they announced it today. Remember, the news broke out yesterday, but they tweeted this out today officially on their website. But just take a listen to this quote right here by their CEO. "We believe blockchains will usher in new apolitical monetary assets and permissionless applications for the 21st century." And the 21st century we're headed towards, this financial infrastructure that they have been working on, think about it. We covered most of it on this channel since inception, right? And it's incredible how long they have been working on this, and we are so well educated on the back end of the system in terms of understanding how all these, economies are trying to come together and create a level playing field. Congratulations. I mean, that is so much good wealth. Like, that is when you understand what you hold, right? Because the XRP ledger and its digital asset XRP, it's those two guys are amigos, right? So at the end of the day, mind blowing, it will flip Bitcoin without a doubt. And we have the second ETF, and this has been filed from the Canary Capital. It's an investment firm based out of Tennessee. So now you are seeing an Americanized, investment firm publicly coming out, not on their website, but it has been filed and it has been confirmed. They have been reached out to you. So that's another ETF. And remember the comments that Ripple made about those monstrous banks that have yet to be announced to the public. Like, this is going to be huge. I mean, just how fast this just moved within the last, October 1st, we had Dubai coming out, an ETF, 2 ETFs, right? The Ripple stablecoin minting millions. Like, things are gradually picking up, and it's about to get chaotic. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Today's episode is going to be a little bit shorter, but we also had, I want to cover this for a moment, Edward Snowden. I mean, he's been right on so many levels that you cannot even question him when he says something. You just got to agree and say, yes, you're right. But for him to come out here and publicly state this about Solana,
a lot of people, and I don't want to name names, but Solana are taking good ideas, and they're just going, well, what if we just centralized everything? It'll be faster, it'll be more efficient, it'll be cheaper. And yeah, sure, it is, you're right. But nobody's using it, but for like meme coins and scams, because if anybody puts anything significant on it, and then all the states begin moving towards it, it's going to be a system that has levers that people can simply just take from you. You have to be thinking for the adversarial case, as opposed to the convenient, easy, early case. I mean, that's uncomfortable for like a lot of these founder mode people who are like, oh no, we need the minimum viable product.
We're going to see so many little shifts in this ecosystem. It's going to be monumental. The shift, the liquidity shift from USDT to regulated stable coins. And then you're going to see utility assets, right? Think about it. We haven't seen a utility asset be used within the financial ecosystem at full scale. And that is something that you just cannot dispute. What I just stated there, it cannot be disputed. So that's what I mean by you're going to see a lot of movements, a lot of shifts, and a lot of shockers. A lot of shockers are around the corner. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, 100 hours left. Appeal or no appeal? I'm going to say no appeal. I will be extremely shocked if they were to appeal. Extremely shocked. But the fact that Graywall is stepping down says that they have a bigger agenda. I feel like this Ripple case is in the past now, and now they're getting ready to lead Americans in this blockchain adoption within the United States. I think they are finally awake and are understanding how monumental this moment is. And if you get left behind, then you're going to be suffering for decades and centuries to come, because this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, not just for us, but even for these governmental organizations. You need to understand that these assets are scarce. We're all competing on a level playing field. Do you understand that? We're all buying the same assets. Let that sink in for a moment. For the first time ever, we are competing, and we were early with these. Think about it. We had individuals that bought way big. I mean, my first Bitcoin was 2017. I bought way cheaper than BlackRock did, right? So that is, and there's many of you guys out there. Many of you guys. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate every single one of you guys, and we will be back with another video. And also, I did want to state one more thing on a side note, which I've had personally, people reach out here and there, and I usually don't publicly announce this because I don't push for it. If people are interested, they will always reach out. So, but if you guys are interested, I do, and I am open to 1 hour conversations. It's over Instagram. You could DM me and I will send you my rates. This is very in-depth with just about portfolio review, time horizon, investment objective, and all the good stuff. All my experience within the banking sector combined with crypto and my outlook and my experience. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, DM me on Instagram or DM me on X, Twitter, and I will get back to you. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. The shakeups happening at the SEC, less than 100 hours left until the appeal or no appeal. Bank of America goes down, and back-to-back ETFs. Incredible.
Building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch. I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.